shows and literature. Are you ready to shake things up? I know I am. You may call me Lucaru. And for my subscribers, welcome back. For my other viewers that have not yet subscribed, welcome. And for my newbies, thank you for coming to check me out. Come and sink your teeth into my opinions, which do not always hold to the popular beliefs about something. Just look at character study, a previous episode. That one really shook a fandom. You ready for some wasted potential? With the full moon being December 7th, I am sinking my teeth into another werewolf movie, which is fitting because you may call me Lucaru. And for those of you who have not been here before, we have Daniel and we have Esther. They have been in a few previous videos where they got manhandled way more than this. Now, I say wasted potential because Run from the Pack and Lovely Walk covered my favorite, hands down, and second favorite werewolf movie, respectively. Now, this one is called Wasted Potential, and it is called Werewolf Rising. It came out in 2014. It is such a Class B horror movie. Oh my goodness. I am less upset at its abrupt ending than I could have been if it was on the same caliber as Dog Soldiers or American Werewolf in London. But it's not. It is a B movie. And no, if you haven't noticed, I am not holding up a lovely picture or a lovely video case. I don't own this one yet. I had to Netflix it. Let that sink in. Now, basic synopsis of the plot. Emma, played by Melissa Carnell, she's been in one episode of Ray Donovan and one episode of Perception, among other things. She comes home from the big city to set things straight with her past, only to have to fend off werewolves. Straightforward, simple movie, right? Not really. Granted, that's how a lot of werewolf movies start. You're minding your own business and, werewolves. Well, there's a difference. This one has Emma being summoned. Come home. Come to me. So she's following the promptings to come home to figure out why she's getting these weird premonitions and promptings and summonings in dreams. Enter the werewolf. Monsieur Werewolf is going, come home, come to me, Emma. I don't know, massive spoilers. Because there is something in Emma that he wants. And they just start to hash out what he wants when, boom, it ends. It freaking ends. Right when it has the potential to blow up and be something monumentally epic. It ends. Rather cliche. With the, we didn't know it was a werewolf knocking on a neighbor's door. Oh God, it's so bad ending. Which is so very sad. Because they could have expanded the main plot by getting rid of an unnecessary C-plot. And this C-plot is about a pedo wanting to play with Emma because she was the one that got away from him when she was a kid. You heard me right. The show literally explores that freaking topic. It's horribly bad. They should have focused on the main werewolf, who in human form is Bill Oberst Jr. And forgive me if I'm pronouncing these names wrong. I'm only seeing them in print. I've never heard them pronounced properly. There is a reluctant werewolf that Emma actually likes, and his name is Matt Kopko. And then there's Emma. They should have focused on them instead of having divergent plots, because that would have actually made this a better movie. However, I want to add this movie to my collection, aside from the fact that it is a werewolf movie, and I will watch any werewolf movie, no matter how cheesy, because the way they designed the werewolf looks like they ran to, and yes, it pains me to say this, Disney's vaults, broke out into the locks of their walled-off Star Wars canon and dug through Ewok's Adventure Caravan of Courage from 1984 and borrowed the big bad monster, Gorax, who scared the daylights out of me as a kid. He was a scary beast. Probably because he was a giant and he could have stepped on me. But looking at him now, as an adult, he is so flippin' cute. And don't believe me? Just check out, and yes, I have moved Daniel and Emma, and check him out. Here is the werewolf's design. And don't monkey. Here he is, Monsieur Gorax, the werewolf design. I love him dearly. This is why I want this movie, because it is a smaller, more pettable Gorax. I know that sounds so weird, but if you haven't noticed by now, I am quite the weirdo. Now, my dear fans, have you ventured to see this? Will you watch it just to tell me whether or not it should be expanded or have scenes altered or removed entirely? Let me know. Comments below. And these were my opinions on Werewolf Rising. Feel free to disagree. If you would like to hear more, please find the like button and tend to any wounds it may have received from overzealous smackings, and rescue the subscribe button from zombies. Remember, kindness is the key to understanding, so be kind to me, be kind to each other in the comments, and bye!